Stock Talk. This is your host, Scott. Hope you had a good day today in the market. Yesterday was pretty good, up 200 and something points. Today we were down a little bit, pretty close to flat. Actually started the day pretty strong, but kind of fade out towards the end of the day, but held up pretty good with the portfolios. So we're going to take a look at that tonight. I'll take a look at our portfolios. Did try to make a couple of trades today. Neither one of them went through. We'll talk about that as well. Then we'll take a look at the market tonight, see what's going on with that, and kind of get a game plan together for tomorrow. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at our portfolio. So here's our portfolio. Let's see. We had a few green ones here. Let me go ahead and see if I can get it sorted. Let's go the other way with it. So the big winner today was Delta, up 9, almost 10%. Then we had MPC up another 7.5%. MPC's been doing pretty good. X, love to see X moving up above the $7. Now it's above $7.50, 3.5% today. Cliff also up, another steel company, steel iron ore. So, and then our other airline was up today as well. That's Southwest Airlines there. We had down the rest of everything. I actually tried to sell DIA. It was up this morning pretty good and couldn't quite get it. So you can see the chart here. It started out really good up at the top, and then it kind of fell off and never recovered from there. But so we didn't get to sell any of those today. Most of them's pretty flat. Nothing major going on there. Our Bitcoin down maybe 5%, almost 4.5%. So nothing major going on there as far as our portfolio. But still, X and Cliff have both had pretty good couple of days. So the portfolio, of course, X is one I've been cost averaging, one I've got a pretty good size of shares in as well. So that's helped my portfolio considerably. But rest of them, Novavax hanging on to that 20 level today. The two trades I tried to do today. One of them was Novavax. One of them I was trying to buy Novavax at 19, couldn't quite get it, and then I also tried selling that DIA when it was up this morning, but didn't quite get it. So I actually was trying for about 7% on that one, so we just missed it. So maybe tomorrow we can get it sold, and that'd be good. We'll get a little more cash on the sideline. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at what's going on in the futures tonight, see how that's looking for us, and maybe give us an idea of what we'll be able to do tomorrow. So let's go ahead and switch over to our futures for tomorrow. Okay. So here it is. Looks like we got a lot of green across the board here. Dow futures, we're up 247 points on the futures. Last night when I went to bed, it was kind of red, and when I woke up this morning, it was up about 200 and something. So that's you never can tell about these futures, but it does point to a gain in the morning. It says ahead of the Fed decision. The Fed will be meeting tomorrow. I don't believe they're going to do anything with the interest rates. They're at zero just about. So I don't think they're going to do anything there. Probably get a little, anytime the Fed speaks, it can move the market. So look out for whatever go on there. They're really supportive of the market. So I doubt it's going to be anything terrible. But we'll see. You got to watch what they say. Just know that they can move the markets pretty good when Powell speaks. So we'll be watching that. All right. So, but that looks good. It looks like a good start for tomorrow. Let's look at Asia. Asia, we got Nikkei down just barely. Shanghai 0.5% up. Hong Kong 0.25% up. So not too bad there. Nothing major going on there. Doesn't look like. That's good. Oil, of course, oil's been the big story. We had a down day today, a 3% drop today. And again, it's all about the capacity fears. But tonight we're up. Looks like up about 14%. If you look at the difference here between the oil price and the Brent price would be, over there in Europe. where this is more like what's going on here where we're at. Okay, so there's quite a bit of difference going on between the two, which tells you, the abundance, the biggest abundance is right here in the United States. So that's where they're having trouble getting rid of the oil. So watch the oil. That's but hey, MPC was up good today, so we'll take that. And been up. I think it was up pretty good yesterday. So it's not affecting that too terrible. They're getting that oil cheap to make that gas with, and I don't think the gas has come down as much as the oil has come down. So they may end up doing pretty good on this deal as far as the difference between the oil they're buying and the gasoline they're making. So that may be good for them. All right. So as far as tomorrow goes, what I'm going to be looking for is, again, I'm watching that Novavax. See if that Novavax gets below that 19 again. I may pick up some of that. DIA is very close to being sold. That one we haven't had very long. We bought back into it last week, so I'd like to sell that one. QQQ and let's see what the other one, VTI. Those are very close to being sold. Real Good Day could get those sold, and one of them we got a pretty good bit of money in that one, so it'd be nice to get that money on the sideline. But other than that, that's what we're going to be looking for. Those airlines, those are probably going to be some good investments down the road, I think. So we may add to them at some point. MPC is always a good one to cost average, and EXAS is looking pretty solid. Only reason I'm kind of gun shy about getting into that one a little bit more is because earnings not too far away. They did come out with a kind of a pre-earnings the other day, knocked it down a little bit, but people have a tendency to forget that news is already out. So when they come out with their earnings and they repeat it, a lot of times that'll drop that stock again. So what we may do is just kind of hang out to them, and when they repeat the bad news, that's when we might jump in and get some more of that. Okay. But other than that, we're just going to watch the market, enjoy the day. Hopefully, we're going to start out green and we can hold on to it tomorrow, where we couldn't today for whatever reason. But hey, this market's doing pretty good. It's holding up pretty good. I'm pleased where I'm at as far as the portfolios. A good comeback, actually up for the year, and almost back to where I was before the fall. So that's good, and we're happy about that. Other than that, let's just watch it, see what goes on. Hey, I appreciate you watching the videos. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and we'll get back on here tomorrow night sometime and talk about what happened during the day. All right? Have a great evening. Thanks for watching. Bye. To subscribe, click this button right here. Thanks. Bye.